Hello, super deformed car lovers. Today we have a Tonka Turbo Tricksters, aka ChoroQ. It's basically a US branded redo of ChoroQs. I think they buy the molds and then they just remold them. But this is a Ferrari 512 BBI. Not many images where the lower half is gold on the real car. Could have happened, but I couldn't find any. Anyways, we have the standard 5 spokes here. Pretty decent stance, actually, considering. Well, at least the rear stance. And then these rubbery tires, they're still soft. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully they won't tear off. I'm going to do a wheel swap. This is a different construction than usual. Usually there's a screw here and a tab in the back. But this one's actually going... I don't know. We'll find out what happens there later. Oh, it's because this opens. Alright, well anyways, there's a fuel filler here. Windows could be a separate piece since they're molding there, raised up. This is literally a sticker saying 512 BBI. I have to assume that was red at some point in its life, you know, for the Italian flag. But now it looks like neon green. It looks like sherbet, like orange, lemon, and lime sherbet. Anyways, there's some paint contaminant, someone's hair perhaps, or nope, that's just, oh, that's literally a crack. This thing is old, but it doesn't date how old it is, unfortunately. ChoroQs do have a date, but not this one. Okay, well, be careful messing with that paint because it's literally going to chip off. The Ferrari badge, I think there's actually an indication of a horse in there. Yeah, look at that. It's like a prancing horse, kind of. A little ribbing there. I'm surprised the stickers are still staying on. So the smoked windows, you can see a little bit of that spring motor in there. On this side, yeah, the gold paint isn't the greatest, where it breaks with the blue. And then we go to the back, no taillight color, number 26 in the Turbo Tricksters lineup. And then the engine cover, painted silver, which is nice, those big bumps. And this little winglet, and let's see this thing. Oh, it's actually three-dimensional. Some of the ChoroQ engines are literally just a sticker inside on a flat piece. But this one is obviously raised, and they got some sort of gold chrome, not gold, just chrome plating on the upper surfaces. I guess that's alright. I like it because the panel gap isn't too atrocious. If you put some poster putty in there, I think a lot of people would not even realize it opens. Okay, sadly they retain the coin holder that ChoroQs are known for. Yeah, so it could do a wheelie. Yeah, the spring motor still works. So I am going to carefully take these tires off because I'm going to reuse them. I 3D printed some OEM wheels here, the 5-spoke wheels. But I'm afraid these are probably at least... This toy must be from the 80s, I'm guessing. So these are 30-plus-year-old rubber tires. I think they must be made of some sort of silicone blend because they still are soft and they haven't cracked apart. But they are very soft. They feel almost softer than they probably should be. Okay, and yeah, you can see it's very outgassed a lot of its chemicals. Alright, so let's see what the heck is going on with the construction of this, where the screw is in the back. I guess they had to do it because the rear trunk opens or rear hood opens. Okay, let's see. Maybe slide that forward. That may have done something. Okay, that comes off. Nope, yep, slide it forward. Oh, I see the grill is actually hanging out in there. That's pretty smart. Good color separation. And yes, there's separate windows here, and then a little overspray, and the body was white originally. Okay, so you can take this thing out, pull that tab a little bit. I was looking for a production dial, but there's no production dial at all, so no clue how old it is. If you know, please leave a comment. So I like to take some pliers to, well, let's see. These are those concentric ring axles. These are the worst types of axles in the hobby. They're really difficult to take things off and also to put things on because they literally tear into the plastic. You can't like just twist it on. So I have some vice grips, and that's going to help me get the other wheel off. Gotta do it really tight. Yeah, see, I can't just twist it off because they're not knurled. So I might have to get these pliers and just try to push it. But then you're gonna bend the axle probably. Or I gotta get some clippers. Yeah, let me come back. So let's look at a few other Ferraris. Anyways, these actually do have the directional knockoffs. I'll just give you a quick look at these things. Yeah, anyways, and then I silver painted them with some Vallejo and then a chrome marker for the knockoffs. I'm not sure if you can tell the difference in the silvers, but I think it looks better. Alright, so another old ChoroQ. This is the Dino 246 GTS. Let's see. This is from 1980, maybe? Anyways, so the original castings probably. Here's an old F40 from ChoroQ from 1990. Okay. So look at that deformation, very tall and goofy. And then ChoroQ Zeros came out later on, and this is an active line still by ChoroQ. Oh, where's the date? It's the production dial. It's 2019. August of 2019 was when that thing was made. So you can see the deformation is a little bit less goofy. And it has better wheels. I 3D printed these wheels, but this actually came with the proper OEM wheels. And another Zero here with the proper wheels. This Daytona competition. Very cool. Side pipes and all the like. Nice graphics. And then you can actually download files. There's a person, Dendeva, does some YouTube videos showing how he makes these. And then on Thingiverse, I think it is, you can 3D print the files. So you can scale them up or down. And yeah, this is what I did. But you know, there's no clear. I guess you could print the model in clear resin, but I've never had success doing so. So I just blacked out the windows. Very cool, Dendeva. He does realistic models too, like realistic looking cars if you want to download those. But I just prefer the cartoony stuff. Alright, so let's get a more top view. I gotta say, whoever owned this thing took good care of it. It wasn't abused much, if at all. Might have just been purchased and put on the shelf. Person probably just likes Ferraris. So thank you, whoever was the curator of this toy before me. Hopefully I've done an improvement with the wheels. Little fake Lego, technically a Lamborghini driver, but still Italian. Okay, so Tonka Turbo Tricksters are a great alternative to ChoroQs, because they're pretty much the same thing, but no American wants to buy these, so they're really cheap. My videos might increase the price of them though. Bear in mind, that headlight cracked off. Paint's cracking, so things are pretty old. Alright, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.